Hey, how's it going? So I'll be honest, I had a pretty crappy day today. But it's amazing how fast one person can turn it around. So to that one person, if you're watching this, thank you so very much. But I'm gonna explain the crap fest that was most of my day. It started, I don't know, way early. I just didn't feel like getting up or anything, and that alone is terrible. But besides that, um, I don't even know. Well, we had my brother's birthday party at my grandparents' house today, and so we went to that. And my brother had to go to his first day of work, so he went to work in like I don't know, good 20 miles away, something like that. He drove. We had three cars, and he drove one of them, and all simultaneously, all three cars decided that they wanted to run out of gas or be super low on gas. So whoop de doo for us. Um, So my brother somehow made it to work, and then we had to take my mom to the hospital. So my dad drove the van there, and then we had our truck, which fits like barely five people because it's squishing and all that stuff. So my dad made it to the hospital okay. My brother made it to work okay, and then I had to take my other siblings to my little brother's birthday party. Excuse me, at my grandparents' house, and so get in the truck. It's all squished already, and I'm forgetting things, and I have to run back in the house. So it's already pretty crappy, and I'm having like crappy conversations and like disappointed and all this stuff. And so that's happening, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I gotta go get gas, and then I had to fill up a new, not a new, but a can to go take to my brother after the birthday party, so we could fill up the car, so we could get home. So I go to the gas station and fill up the can, fill up the truck, And as I'm pulling out of the gas station, we're already going to be late for the party and stuff, and I feel bad for that. But we're pulling out, and all of a sudden approaching the stoplight, and this guy decides to cut in front of me. And I put the gas can in the very back of the truck. In the bed of the truck, we had like a lid thing that was broken on it, which sucks because you have to like balance the top of the lid on your head and jiggle with this thing and whatever. It doesn't matter. But that pissed me off too. And so we're going, and then this guy cuts us off, and all of a sudden I have to slam on my brakes so I don't hit this guy, and everyone jolts forward. And this entire time, even as I was filling up the can and getting the gas can, I'm like, this gas can's gonna go flying somewhere at some point, and I really hope it doesn't happen. But then Murphy's Law kicked in. It's like, sucker. So, gas can flies, just slams into the window behind our heads, and just starts. You could smell it. Like, it was spewing gas everywhere. And so, I, like, all right, I gotta pull over and fix this gas can. But there wasn't a shoulder on the road I was on. So I had to wait behind this idiot that had cut me off in order to turn onto this road and drive down the road a little bit to an area where I can actually pull over and go get the gas can and fix everything. And so I finally do that, and I have to like dodge traffic getting out the door to even go to the back of the truck. And I open up the flap, and it hits me. It was gas fumes just like bleh, all over. I had to climb to the front of the truck to go get this can and like pull it up really quick so it wouldn't spill the gas. And by this point, I only had like what 2 gallons left or something like that. And I felt so bad, and I'm like, oh, this is terrible. And not only that, ooh, I'm yawning. Yeah. And gas fumes are just killing me. I'm like coughing and gagging and all this stuff. And so like I actually have to hand the gas can to my sister so she would hold the gas can in front. And I just cracked open the side windows of the little shell thing we had in the back of the truck. I'm like, all right, I hope this gasoline dries and none of it leaks down to the exhaust system and the truck doesn't explode. Yay. So we're driving and we finally get to my grandparents and we had to like crank down the windows because we were all gagging on the fumes that were coming out of this can in the back of the truck. And I finally get there and, oh, long story short, we made it. Everything's okay. And gas fumes are like permanently engraved into my brain now. Not a good thing. And it's just terrible. And, oh, but it's over. It's gotten better. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anyway. Oh, it's weird to think that I could have exploded at literally any second. That was fantastic. Yay. Ugh, yeah. On that note, I'm going to go to bed and try to recover from today. It was definitely a rough day. But, oh well. There's always tomorrow. And, thanks for watching. See you around.